Hi there, how you going? So this is my information centre today. I did it at 3 o'clock, but I don't think I recorded. So I'm having another go and I'm just going to go through it again and we'll see how we go. So my name is Cherie Billing. I'm an Enagic Kangen water ionizer distributor. So I provide water ionizers, EMF machines and air devices for both home and commercial use. So I was introduced today by Tanya Benlow and I have been with the business over 12 months. And that did you know that ionized water creates hydrogen-rich, alkalized, molecular structured water? It also allows families and businesses to enjoy a chemical-free home. So what I'm talking about today is the 68 different uses, the fact that when you purchase these products, you will receive a distributor's ID. So then you can also have access to an academy, which is a different entity as well, which helps you build your business. So looking at the digital era and where we're going with having our our jobs and our life and wanting to upskill these days. This is something that I came across. Tanya had a Facebook ad and it intrigued me. I'd been looking for about 6 months because eventually my partner and I would like to have a gap year or be able to travel. We've got grandies in Queensland and I don't want to just have to ask for my 4 weeks annual leave. So I'm trying to build a business, build a legacy for them, and also learning new skills to move with the times. I'm in my 50s, so I've still got 10, 15 years of working. I've worked in retail most of my life. I've had different jobs. I've done a few different side hustles, like on the side, like low income stuff. So I've done party plan. I've tried everything. And then I come across this and um, the compensation plan just blew me out the water. So I'm happy to share this with you today. And if you have any questions, you'll be able to message me personally or just click on the link and then we'll get you started with what we need to teach you. So this is the masterclass. This is the ultimate invitation. So it's a pathway for women to prioritize their wellness, elevate their lifestyle, and create flexible, leveraged income without overwhelming pressure or burnout. And why is that not clicking to the next slide? Here we go. Maybe, maybe not. Oh, I want to share. There we go. All right. So this is Tanya. This is I just love this photo because this is her energy. She gets me to get out of my comfort zone. She sets me up with doing this thing. This is at her place. She's got it all set up properly. So I'm having a go at this from my home and learning how to do all the things. Like I said, I've been in this business 12 months or so, and now I'm getting to the point where I'm getting confidence to do Zoom calls, to do presentations, and she gets me to get uncomfortable. Let me put it that way. And I'm so grateful and so thankful to be in this community where they support you, they uplift you, and they have the patience to keep helping you learn what needs to be learnt. I also work a 40-hour week. So for me to do this in the pockets of my time and have the flexibility to be able to learn a class or watch all the different things is really good to have access to this 24 hours a day. So I didn't just quit my job and go off and do this. I'm building it up. And eventually, as I replace my income with my traditional job, then I will be doing this full time. And then maybe we can just pack up and travel. It'll be great. So yeah, this is Tanya Benlow, and she's a very good mentor. So I just need to tell you the disclaimers. So this is about your income and earnings. So the disclaimer, no earnings, projections, promises, or representations. You recognise and agree that we make no implications, warranties, promises, suggestions, projections, representations, or guarantees whatsoever about future prospects of earnings or that you will earn any money in connection with the information or opportunities presented during this free masterclass or any relevant material. So any earnings or income statements or any examples provided are only estimates of what may we believe could be possible. There is no assurance that you will achieve the same results as those stated in the examples. If you choose to rely on any figures, you must accept the full risk that your results may differ. This applies to both monetary figures and any other forms of potential earnings, including non-cash credits. So any forward-looking statements made during this masterclass or in related materials reflect our options of possible incomes. So numerous factors will influence your actual results, and no guarantees are made that you will achieve results similar to ours or anyone else's. And in fact, no guarantees are made that you will achieve any specific outcomes from the ideas and the techniques shared. So what we'll cover today. So partner with the ultimate offer. So discover the top affiliate offer that prioritizes both your health and your wealth through leverage income without the hassle of creating your own product or services. Attract leads to that offer. How to use social media to effortlessly attract hungry buyers who want what you have. Eliminating the need to pester friends and family. The automate that offer. So how to leverage automated systems that simplify your approach while maximizing your success. Leveraging mentorship and community, accessing high-level training and expert mentorship so you don't have to pay thousands of dollars for masterminds, plus be part of a global community that is growing daily. So what does freedom mean to you, and what does your dream look like for you? So this is a lovely photo of Tanya and myself. We were in Brisbane for an event. There's a few slides in here from that event. I'd never been to Brisbane, so this is on the Brisbane River, and I just really like this photo because without the opportunity of going into this business that she introduced me to, I would never have done and stepped out of the comfort zone that I was in to do the things I'm doing now. I just wouldn't have done it on my own. So I'm very grateful, and yeah, I just love this photo. So, where are you now? So, when you look at where you are, I want to invite you to take a look at what things are for you in your current time and in your life. So, rate the list on the right from 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, meaning you wouldn't want to change anything about that area in your life. So, we're looking at your health, we're looking at your wealth, we're looking at your time freedom, we're looking at your family, your mindset, your community, your contribution, and your celebration. So have a think about it and rate the list on the right from 1 to 10. Creating a life of choice. So true health is your choice. Be supported to prioritize your health and wellness and that of your family and your home environment. True wealth is a secure your financial future now and for generations to come. Leverage time, creating more time to live your life with more choice and flexibility, to follow your own passions and find joy. Location flexibility, travel the world and work from anywhere you have Wi-Fi. In order to get your time, money, and your health back, you must be willing to invest both time and money. So because if you're not changing it, you're choosing it. So this is one of my whys as to why I came into this business, was because I wanted to change. So a little bit about my story. As a young mum, I had a child at 19. I worked several jobs. I did TAFE. I did all the things that I could possibly do to prepare for when he went to school, so then I could get another job. And then I've always upskilled the whole time in my working career. I've done all different things, from working in a pizza shop to learning how to do visual merchandising, to teaching in a TAFE classroom environment, to working in a hospital cleaning, to throwing newspapers. Like I've done retail, working in a cafe, working in a newsagent. I've done it all, and I've done side hustles as well. I've done the low ticket stuff. So now I'm in my 50s. I want to break away from that traditional job. And I probably, to be honest, if I'd had a light bulb moment 20 years ago and I'd discovered this, I would have jumped on it. But I've only just been open to it because of the digital era. The fact that we can get on social media, that we can find ads, we can find people globally that offer us opportunities that we just wouldn't have had the opportunity to do or to have access to 10 years ago or 20 years ago. So we're looking at traveling, we're looking at taking a gap year. I want to see my grandies. And that's a little bit about my story. So welcome. So, what is the ultimate offer? Leverage income versus linear income. So, linear income is to do with your job that you work when you do your 9 to 5, your 38 hours a week, you're doing a rotating roster, working weekends, working days, mornings, nights. That's what your linear income. So, we're talking about leveraged income, uncapped income. So, you need a product or service that people want, need, and love, which is what we have, which is our ultimate offer. The model that supports people, planet, and profit. It's a high ticket versus low ticket offer and already established offer. Positions within the $1 trillion health and wellness industry. So this offer is up to 50% commissions. So leverage income versus linear income. So when you look at linear income, that means that it may keep your bills paid, but it's not hard to build it's going to be hard to build a future that you desire. And it's not only the source of income. In other words, once you stop working, once you stop working, so will your income. So when you look at your leveraged income, where the idea is that the time and effort you put into now may give you that exponential result in terms of earnings in the years to come. So in other words, with leveraged income, the work you put in once, you can generate reoccurring profits. So with linear income, when you stop, the money stops. With leverage income, when you stop, the money doesn't. So you could be offline for a couple of days, you could be traveling, you could be doing all the things that you want to do, and your linear income, your linear income will stop, but your leverage income, you can set up the systems and it's all automated that it's continually growing with you with once you've set up your systems. So there's a process. It's not a quick fix system. It's actually building a legacy of leveraged income. So creating your own offer versus affiliating with one. So when you look at your high investment that you would do with your regular so usually upwards, you would be investing a multiple of 6 figures when you are doing low ticket. In many online businesses, you're likely to have to do everything and wear all the hats. You have to take it. It takes a lot of time to build the product that works and converts. Most businesses wait at least 3 to 5 years to make a profit, and often working alone or investing in mentorship containers at high costs. So when you look at versing low ticket to affiliating with one, then with your offer, you have a low upfront investment, which would be in your products, which gives you a distributor's ID. Then you're accessing valuable tools, resources so that you can focus on building your business. So partnership with the product that people already want and need. The profit after 3 to 5 years with the potential to generate leverage income depending on the products you purchase. So collaborate with like-minded individuals and access high-level mentorship without the high cost. So like I said, there is no offer that is, this stands alone. So the bigger the problem, the bigger the paycheck. Did you know that 2 of the most Googled questions right now are, 1, how do I create that extra income? And 2, how do I improve my health and well-being? So these aren't just random questions. They reflect a global crisis. Right now, people are facing a dual pandemic, sickness and financial instability. The truth is more than that than ever. Individuals are searching for ways to not only survive but to thrive. It's time to take control of your health and wealth because the solutions are out there waiting for you. So when you look at the number one, People out there, have real problems. They have pains, they have dreams, they have goals, and how they would rather live and learn. Number two, you connect them with our solution. And number three, when they buy, you get paid a commission. So that's it. That's what we're offering. So when you look at what you can do for an extra income within this business, um, yeah, it's great. So physical and financial health are intertwined. Neglect one and the other will suffer. So very real health crisis. Poison in every drop. Our water is meant to nourish us, is now a source of toxins, with chlorine in every drop and microplastics found in every bottle options. We're not just drinking or bathing in water, we're ingesting chemicals that disrupt our bodies and drain our health. Invisible threats on our health. In a world filled with electromagnetic fields and unforeseen frequencies, the impact on our children is alarming, from disrupted sleep to developmental issues. These invisible threats are reshaping the health and landscape. Sorry for laughing, but I've said this a few times and yeah, you'd think I'd be able to get through that tongue twister. Chemical overloads. So toxins have infiltrated every corner of our lives, from the cleaning products we use to foods we eat, and the chemical loads in our bodies is relentless, leading to chronic health problems and a future where wellness is harder to achieve. Did you know that the average person ingests about 5 grams of plastic per week, roughly the size of a credit card, from the water and the food contamination? I didn't know that. So there you go. Chlorine, a common water additive, creates harmful byproducts called the trihalomethane, THMs. Studies show that long-term exposure to THMs can lead to the various health issues. Sorry about that. Lead to various health issues, including respiratory problems, skin irritations, and an increased risk of liver, kidney, and central nervous system damage. According to studies, over 90% of the global population is now exposed to levels of electromagnetic fields higher than those of recommended for our health. The EMF radiation from everyday devices like mobile phones, the Wi-Fi, can disrupt sleep and cognitive function. Sleep disorders among children have increased significantly, with over 25% of children now experiencing sleep-related issues, which some studies connect to EMF exposure. The average adult is exposed to over 700,000 different chemicals every day from household products, foods, and pollution. So chronic disease linked to toxic exposure like asthma, autoimmune disorders, and cancers are on the rise, affecting 6 out of every 10 adults in developing countries. The very real wealth crisis. So the cost of living is on the rise. Inflation is more than numbers on a chart. It's a daily reality for many individuals and families. As the cost of living skyrockets, wages remain stagnant, leaving many struggles to cover even the basics. One income isn't enough. The security of a single income stream is a myth. Job stability is fading. And relying on one paycheck in today's economy is a risk most can't afford. Side hustles were once seen as a way to thrive. Now one is needed to survive. So crippling with bad debt, poor financial decisions has led to an alarming rate of bad debt for many individuals. With rising interest rates and growing expenses, people are caught in that circle of financial stress, making it nearly impossible to build the wealth and the freedom that they deserve. So this is the ultimate offer that we partner with. So True Impact Products, the entire health system with the 4 key products that enhance health, unlock wealth, and protect the environment. And then with that, on the other end, we have the generational wealth, the high profitable and fair commission structure that offers generational wealth opportunities for you and your family. So the disclaimer on this is it's not an investment scheme. It's a product that activates a distributor ID for you to earn. So I just wanted to clarify that with you. This is not an investment scheme. It's a product that activates a distributor ID from you for you to earn. So the truth exposed, our everyday water supply is often laden with a cocktail of harmful substances. By understanding what's in our water, we can make more informed decisions about how to purify and protect the water we and our families consume every day. Here are some of the most concerning hidden dangers found in the water systems: chemicals and drugs, fluoride, antibiotics, heavy metals, hormones, lead, painkillers, mercury, outdoor sediments, arsenic, rust, carcinogenics, and chlorine. So these hidden elements form harmful byproducts and may increase the risk of disease, reproductive health issues, and even certain cancers when consumed for long periods. The likes of chlorine can disrupt gut health by altering the balance of the beneficial bacteria, leading to digestive problems, respiratory issues, and skin irritations. So, what type of water are you drinking? So, when you look at globally, everybody's got different water sources. So, some people think drinking spring water is the way to go, but it's not as pure as it appears. Spring water may seem like a healthy choice, but it often harbors hidden dangers. Without thorough purification, it can contain contaminants like heavy metals, PFAs, and chlorine, which can pose long-term health risks. Additional as an open water source, it's susceptible to harmful bacteria, viruses, and including E. coli. So filtered water, a partial solution. Common home filters remove some contaminants but may leave behind harmful substances like heavy metals or THMs. Filters also don't restore beneficial minerals, leaving water less than ideal for optimum health. So then you look at your bottled water. So the bottled water is convenience at a cost. 93% of bottled water tested contains microplastic particles. These tiny plastics, when ingested, are known to cause serious disruption to the endocrine system by blocking hormones from attracting to their receptor sites. Also adds to environmental waste and often lacks proper mineral content for long-term health. So then you can also look at rainwater. Now, not as pure and natural as it seems, so it's often acidic and it can carry pollutants picked up from the atmosphere, including heavy metals, chemicals, and harmful microorganisms. Some people like to try reverse osmosis water. So, what's missing? It removes impurities but also strips of beneficial minerals, leaving the water slightly acidic and lacking taste. May discourage adequate hydration due to its flat taste. Then you've got distilled water, pure or pitfall, stripped of essential minerals like your calcium and your magnesium, leading to deficiencies, slightly acidic, which may disrupt your body's pH level. So it's something worth looking at. So nanoplastics are invading human cells, carrying toxic chemicals and posing a threat to our health. Experts warn that nanoplastics are the most dangerous form of plastic pollution, capable of invading human cells and depositing toxic chemicals like bisphenols, PFAs, and heavy metals. Found in the placenta, lungs, blood, and feces, these particles disrupt cellular functions and pose a serious health threat. Did you know that approximately 200 million metric tons of plastic ends up in our oceans? As plastic breaks down, they release toxin chemicals, contaminating marine food chains and ultimately threatening human health. The impact extends beyond wildlife, affecting coastal economies, damaging coral reefs, and polluting our beaches. The future of our oceans and our own well-being depends on the urgent action to curb this plastic pandemic. So when I bought my K8 machine, I actually bought glass drink bottles, and I do have other drink bottles that I bought through Enagic. But yeah, this was one of my pet hates. I don't like having plastic bottles and stuff everywhere. I like to just have a main drink bottle. And yeah, I found that it's just reduced the costing too. So the choice you make today could help change that. So unlock the true hydration and health. Got my picture in the wrong spot. All right. So the human body is over 70% by volume and 99.9% water by molecular number, making hydration critical to your overall health. So poor quality water and dehydration impairs the body's ability to eliminate toxins, creating an acidic environment that promotes inflammation and chronic health issues. Inflammation and acidosis are often linked to fatigue, to digestive problems, to your joint pain, and long-term illnesses. And as supported by the modern health research, if you Google this when you get the chance, look up this research on You're Not Sick, You're Thirsty by Dr. F. Batman Getty. I think that's how you say it. It's worth a read, and you'll understand how important hydration is and how critical it is to our overall health. Mm. Sorry, I've lost my slideshow here now. Don't know what's happening. It's just decided to freeze. Sorry, guys. We'll get this happening in a second. Oh dear. My slideshow's frozen. Telling me it's there. Let's go that way. 25. Yep. Oh, that's good. Okay, we're back. Okay, so change your water and change your life. So hydration that heals, why Kangen water compares. So when you look at hydration on a cellular level, Kangen water enhances your hydration, reduces oxidative stress, and improves your cellular balance. So it's ensuring the body is properly detoxified. Optimum health outcomes, faster recovery, the improved health, which switching to Kangen water, supporting the detox process at a cellular level. Molecular hydrogen and antioxidant superpower. So it actually has a molecular hydrogen-rich water, has the potential antioxidant content. So compared to any other liquid on the planet, that crosses the blood-brain barrier, supporting your nervous system function, detoxification, and anti-aging. Consuming 1.5 litres per day is equal to the antioxidant value provided by hundreds of fruits and vegetables. So this hydrates you at a cellular level, which gives you your optimum health outcomes. So it's a molecular hydrogen and antioxidant water. So fuel your body with the purest water. The K8 water ionizer transforms regular tap water with hydrogen-rich ionized alkaline water, so which supports deep hydration at a cellular level. So like we talked about the bottled water and the other sources like your rainwater and your spring water, it's still acidic. So this is actually added an alkaline water, so it's a better pH level for your body. So its powerful antioxidant properties help neutralize free radicals, reducing inflammation and promoting detoxification. So drinking K8 water balances the body's pH. It combats acidosis and supports long-term vitality, energy, and your well-being. So one machine that places all. So this is where I get excited. So I'm not only excited because I'm hydrating my body at a molecular level, I'm also excited because I've stopped buying all these products in my home. I have tried to do as much eco-friendly as I can over the last couple of years, and I'm getting better at it. So one machine that replaces, it replaces your bottled water, It replaces all your all-purpose cleaners, your bleach, your laundry detergent, your fruit and veggie wash, your makeup remover, your toner, your deodorant, your conditioner, stain remover, fabric softener, disinfectant, mouthwash, and hand sanitizer, and so much more. So there's over 68 uses. It's non-toxic, it reduces your plastic waste, and it's sustainable. So lasting 25 years, the K8 saves the average family of four over $2,000 a year. Have a think. What is it that you could do with that $2,000 a year if you had that in your home instead of what you're spending on those and the cost of living is getting higher. So even looking at that from when this slide was made and looking at pricing of stuff just in Coles or Woolies or wherever you shop, you would notice the difference that you're probably actually saving more than that now. So it's probably a little bit inaccurate. So don't just take my word for it. So PubMed is a free resource supporting the search and retrieval of biomedical and life sciences literature, which the aim of improving health both globally and personally. It shows thousands of peer-reviewed benefits of drinking hydrogen-rich water. So I suggest you Google PubMed and put in the benefits of drinking hydrogen-rich water. Look at all those things. There is so much in there. I actually quite often go in there and cross-reference and have a look because I'm learning in all different levels, all different platforms. And PubMed is a really good place to look for resources also and what the reviews are for the benefits of drinking hydrogen-rich water. Okay, so bathing in a cocktail of chemicals. So every bath can have a hidden health risk. Chlorine, heavy metals in tap water seep into our skin, stripping away natural oils, irritating sensitive skin, and even affecting hair health, including hair loss. Chlorinated and chemically treated water doesn't just rinse off, it gets absorbed into your skin, allowing toxins to enter the body and disrupt respiratory and immune system, posing hidden dangers in your family's health. So chemicals leaking in tap water can cause more than skin irritations. Prolonged exposure weakens your immunity, it increases your inflammation, and heightens the risk of long-term respiratory issues. Enjoying a healing spa quality water with the Anespa. So I have one of these in my bathroom. I actually did have a bath this morning because it's my day off, and I thought, oh, well, I'm just going to enjoy that too before I start doing the things. So the Anespa transforms your tap water into mineral-infused spa water using a combination of ceramic stones and minerals from the Japanese hot springs. It removes chlorine and harmful contaminants, leaving skin moisturized and rejuvenated, promotes relaxation and wellness by providing a spa-like shower experience that nurtures both the body and the mind. So there's a blue switch at the top of the Anespa, which you can swap it over. It comes with a shower head as well. So you can have one hose running into the bath if you want to run into the bath. You can have it plumbed into the wall if you're building a new home or if you want to plumb it in. And the other part is a shower head, it's easy to install. If you've already got a shower head, you just unscrew one and screw in the other. So I'd also like to point out, I noticed when, just as an example, like my partner ran a bath for me one day and he didn't remember to switch it over, and he's just filled the bath, didn't think twice about it because it's set up in our shower. And the smell in that bathroom, I thought he'd bleached the bathroom. And I thought, well, I don't know how that happened because we don't have any bleach. But the smell in my bathroom, it stung my eyes for the amount of chlorine that was coming out of our mains water. We live in South Australia. We are off the river. So there's reservoirs and water system that's set up in the Adelaide Hills and around the area. So our water is it's treated, it's filtered, it's had more stuff put in it, then it comes through the main system. So, and then it comes out our taps. So I couldn't believe the difference and the smell. And I did grab my partner and said, can you smell this? Because this is so different to what we're used to. And that was just pure accidental that he did that because normally I run my own bath. But anyway, that was nice of him. But yeah, I drained it straight down the sink, probably a waste of water, but I was not going to be bathing and soaking in that when I knew that I could fill it with this beautiful mineral infused ceramic stones and minerals from Japanese hot springs into my bath with my magnesium salts and just had a beautiful soak in the convenience of my own home, may I add. So yeah, you can have one, you can buy two of these if you've got an ensuite and you don't want your children to be bathing in the chlorine, but it's definitely worth looking at. So the silent triggers for inflammation and poor immunity. So without high quality supplements, the body may suffer from inflammation, poor immunity, and nutrient deficiencies. Inconsistent or inadequate take of antioxidants can accelerate aging and increase susceptibility to chronic diseases. Standard supplements often lack bioavailability, making them less effective in improving your health. So the experience, the powerful health benefits of turmeric. So turmeric is, this is called Ukon, and this is one of Enagic's products. So it's made with turmeric that is, it's farmed in Japan with the Kangen water, the actual commercial machines set up. So it's all set up and they do it all in-house. Everything, every product they make is within their business. They do not source anything outside. They do it from the start of making the K8 to the Nespa to the Ukon capsules and the farming of the turmeric. Like it is magnificent what they've built as a business over the last 50 years in Japan. So Ukon offers high-grade organic turmeric supplements known for their anti-inflammatories and immune-boosting properties. Rich in curcumin, Ukon helps reduce inflammation, improves digestion, and strengthens your immune system. A unique fermentation process enhances bioavailability, ensuring the body absorbs and benefits from the nutrients. The harmful effects of constant EMF exposure. So this is our M Guard. So this is another product that is a new product. I've only brought that out in the last 12 months. So daily exposure to electromagnetic fields, EMFs, from devices such as smartphones, your Wi-Fi routers, your tablets, the appliances can disrupt your sleep patterns. They can cause fatigue and lead to brain fog. So prolonged EMFs exposures has been linked to increased stress, heart issues, anxiety, weakened immunity, and potentially long-term health concerns. So children, pregnant women, and individuals with chronic health issues may be especially vulnerable to the harmful effects of EMFs. So this product is also, it's portable. You can take it in your car. You can take it on holidays. You can just plug it in to charge it. You can buy more than one if you think you need more than one, but it covers about 4 to 8 meters in a radius in your home. So yeah, it's a very, very useful, helpful machine to have. So it reduces the latest technology. The M-Guard acts as a protective barrier, neutralizing and reducing harmful EMF exposures in your home, office, and your personal environment. It safeguards your family's well-being, promoting better sleep, reducing stress, and enhances your energy levels. With easy portability, the M-Guard offers peace of mind by providing continuous EMF protection wherever you go. So this is another new product that they've brought out in the last 12 months. These are called the Kangen Airs. You do get 4 in a pack. So the Kangen Air is an advanced air purification system using photocatalyst and UV LED technology to remove pollutants, allergens, and harmful particles from the air. So this creates a healthier indoor environment for homes and offices, allowing you to breathe easier and live better. So these are also fully portable. You don't have to put them all together. You can put one in each room. You can, like I said, take one on holidays, take it in the caravan, take it in the motel room, whatever, if you travel for work. So it improves the air quality, reducing irritants that can trigger allergies, asthmas, and fatigue, leading to increased energy and well-being. The Kangen Air represents Enagic's commitment to enhancing everyday well-being through cleaner air. I'm having a bit of a giggle because my dog is barking because he knows it's 4 o'clock and it's time for a WALK. So he is going off out the back because I'm in here doing this, and he's like, I know that this time of day is when I'm ready to go for a walk. So it's a little bit funny that he knows that without being able to read a clock. He's yeah, he's going off. Anyway, I'll continue. Not for too much longer, guys. We're getting there. So a powerful partnership, an established company. So Enagic has celebrated their 50 years in 2024 with a 500-year vision from a 500-year vision from the and a part of the Direct Sales Association. Pioneers in health and wellness, offering products that enhance health, building wealth, and protect the environment. Sustainable, zero waste product lasting 20 years, reducing single-use plastic and fighting the plastic pandemic. Electrolyzed reduced water, rich in hydrogen, H2, restores the body to its optimum state. 68 uses, replaces household products, includes return on investment, and creates an eco-friendly, toxic-free home. So the market opportunity. Only 3 million Kangen water machines have been sold worldwide. So meaning there is still a huge market for them. So when you look at there's over 9 billion people in the world, like globally, then there is a huge opportunity for you to be very successful in creating your own, planting your flag for your own business. So global growth, we're expanding offices into new countries. So originating in Okinawa, which is historically known for longevity. Once called the land of immortals, the Okinawas are known to have less cancer, less heart disease, less dementia, and the women there live longer than any other women on the planet. So being a part of this movement, consumers are becoming more health conscious and are actively seeking products that can help improve their overall well-being. Furthermore, the growing prevalence of water pollution, their overall well-being. Furthermore, the growing prevalence of water pollution and the need of safe drinking water has also contributed to the marketing health, into the marketing growth. The household water ionizer market is expected to witness substantial growth. During the forecast period, one of the key drivers behind this growth is the increasing consumer awareness regarding the importance and maintenance of the health lifestyle. Water ionizers are expected to grow 8.7% every year until 2032, and the company we partner with is the #1 water ionizing company in the world. So the 5 gold dots at the bottom are actually gold seals. So this is just to show the quality of this product and the certification that it holds. So when you look at top grossing industries, the NFL brings in 12 billion. The music industry, 15 billion. The movie industry is at 38 billion. Organic food industry is at 80 billion. Video gaming industry is 91 billion and direct sales industry is at 200.1 billion. In 2022, the ionizer market was valued at 2.646 billion and is expected to grow to 5.67 billion by 2032. Add in the industry stats. Unlocking your true I don't know what he's doing. Okay. Unlocking true wealth with this strategy. So you're looking at an Anespa, an MGuard, a KA, and an Ukon. This company pays over 57% in commissions to its distributors, depending on what you decide to do. So with this strategy, you're unlocking true wealth. So when you have your own sales to yourself, you will receive 600 up to 656 immediate commissions, depending on what you want to go with. So with your first 5 quad sales in your organization, you're looking at 15,700 commissions. Your next 6 quad sales, which is 11 sales in totals, you're looking at 530 commissions. So another 10 sales to earn 100K in commissions in total, which would equal 21 quad sales. So if you started with your own quad today and then you sold 21 more quads, and I'm not saying you have to do it in a week or a month or a year. Like if you are interested in building a business and you want to make this beneficial and replace your income that you're on now, then that's entirely up to you. You can go slow paced, fast paced. There's a fast track strategy. Whatever you decide to do with this is entirely up to you, and away you go. So the power of leverage. So when you look at, okay, so I've um I've got a K8. So I have a distributor ID. So I've done 4 direct sales. So I've sold one to Shelley, one to Kate, one to Jess, and one to Bob. So this is what you're looking at is your my direct sales. So from those direct sales, Jess went out and sold 7 KAs. So she created 7 indirect sales. So I didn't sell them, Jess sold them. So off of that, I also received $5,600 in commissions. So then you look at that total of sales I received was 8,400 sales commission on those sales. So that's the power of leverage. So let's look at the numbers here. So this is what I'm saying. You can buy one individual product in the compensation plan, which is a K8 or any of the individual ones. So if you've got 1 to 2 sales, you'll make 400 commission and the list goes down. So then if you started with the quad commission plan, which is your 4 products, which is your Anespa, your K8, your MGuard, and your Econ. So then you have 1 to 2 sales. You're going to collect 784 return on investment with your commissions. And then you've got your fast track, which is an Anespa. It's 2 K8s. And I would recommend this one because you've got 1 K8 for your home, but you've also got a K8 which you could then use as a loan machine to generate your income even faster. Because once you had a loan machine out for like a couple of weeks and someone else that was interested in the business and interested in trying the water, once they've drank this water and they've seen how good their body responds to it, and how well they feel after drinking for 2 weeks, I can guarantee that is an investment. And then you're looking at your M Guard and then you're looking at your Econ. So with 1 or 2 sales under the fast track, you would get return of investment would be 1,184 within your first 2 sales. So the pathway to $1 million, it's an 8-point K8 quad commission, which is $7,104. This is based on a direct sale only, so not the passive income available when your business starts to grow. So to earn 100K, you're looking at 15 quad sales per year, which is like 1 a month or 2 a month if you need to, which is like, yeah, if you want to break it down, I don't know how you get 0.3 quad sale, but I guess that's how they break it down from your 15 quad sales. So if you need to replace an income of 250,000 a year, you would look at 37 quad sales per year, which is 3 quad sales a month. So that's still 1 a month, or it's less than 1 a week. If you think you're capable of selling something less than 1 a week, then you're on the right track. So earning 500,000 is 75 quads in a sales year, which is 6 quad sales per month. So just remember, this is based on your direct sales only. This is what you sell. This is not based on the passive income that you receive from when you sell, like you sold Jess the machine and she sold 7 indirect machines. So then to earn $1 million, you need to create 149 quad sales in a year, which is 13 quad sales per month. So let's look at that as, 2 or 3 a week. It is doable. It's not unachievable. When you reverse engineer it and look at what you want to do to get where you want to be, and you reverse engineer it, it takes out all that the anxiety and the self-sabotage. So the pathway to the generational wealth, which is the next level. So once you've got up to that next level, so you've made 101 sales anywhere in your team. So this is including the 4 products you sold yourself, the 4 team members that you sold a product each to, the indirect sales that Jess has created where she's sold another 8 machines. So as your business builds and you do your 101 total sales, which is anywhere in your team, then you start receiving monthly, quarterly bonuses. So then you'll get your 600 bonus. Then you can get your 1,200 bonus. And then what you're working towards is your $25,000 bonus and your 5,000 a month. So this is your generational wealth. This is what you want to work towards. So, and then it goes up further. 50,000 bonus, 10,000 a month, 100,000 bonus, $15 a month, $200,000 bonus, 20,000 a month, 400,000 bonus, and a $40,000 monthly bonus, 800,000 bonus, $80 monthly. So when you look at how you're going to build this business, this is not something you're going to build in, I mean, you might build it in 12 months. I don't know. I think that would be unachievable. It's a generational a build of a business, of your own legacy, your own business. And the reason they can afford to give you these sorts of commissions is because you're actually selling the product and it's going direct from the company. It's cutting out them spending all that money on all that other stuff in between. It goes from A to B, and that's why it has such a really good compensation plan. So taking a look at MLM versus how we create leveraged income. So with your traditional MLM, you'd need to meet monthly quotas. So when you look at your leverage income, there is no quotas. It's whatever you want it to be. So it's uncapped. So and when you look at your traditional multi-level marketing, you will lose rank if you don't perform, whereas you never lose rank with the leverage income model. You would make with a multi-level marketing company, you would make 20 to 150 per sale, whereas compared to leverage income, you can make between 400 and 7,000 with your per sale. Let that sink in. So then you've got your regular products and your auto ships, which you would need to do with your multi-level marketing, whereas it's optional. You can have auto ship for growth. Low ticket versus high ticket. No legacy income in your multi-level marketing, whereas you have a generational wealth building with your leverage income model. Licensing fees and minimums, which comes with your traditional multi-level marketing. You don't have that with a leverage income model. And then also with your traditional multi-level marketing, you're looking at recruiting. So that comes back to your monthly quotas. Whereas with your leverage income, there's no quotas, but you're actually attracting people to what you do, what you offer, and you as a person and the community and everything that comes with this business is just, yeah, it's second to none. There is nothing like it. There's nothing that I've never seen anything that compares or even comes close to what we're offering here with our leverage income model. So attracting leads to your offer. Now that you have the right offer, it's time to attract leads to this offer. So we do that via social media strategies, optimizing your socials with content that speaks to an audience that want your offer. Learn from top social media experts in the industry. We teach you both organic and paid advertising strategies. No prior experience or prior social media audience is required. So everything you will learn, we will guide you, we will support you, we will mentor you. There's so many tools to help you launch your business within your first 30 days. And we do 90-day sprints, runs, like there's so much available. You won't feel like you're on your own. You won't get overwhelmed with the fact that you're building this on your own. I'm here to support you. And so is my mentor, so is her mentor, and it's a whole community of beautiful people that are, they're not, um, we're not self-absorbed. We're here to help everybody. We want to share what we have globally. We want to share everything. So, how we make sales. So, you've got your social media, education, your automation, and your duplication. So, doing social media, you're looking at paid or organic marketing, which brings hungry buyers to you. So, then you look at your education. They watch the masterclass, which is just like we're doing today. They then book the call with the team. So, then you're investing in your own wellness products. And you then, because you've invested in your wellness products, that activates your distributor ID. Launch and receive mentorship inside the academy. So then you're launching your business within 30 days and away you go. So now we have the right offer and a way to get the offer in front of the buyers. It's time to automate that offer. Automating your offer. Making sales 24/7, using the system that does the heavy lifting so you don't have to. With systems in place, you can be making sales whilst you're offline. Time flexibility. Without automation and systems, you have no time leverage that allows you to do what you want when you want. Let systems work for you. Systems that work for you in the background are vital for the organization to scale. Sales calls done for you. So automation takes your customer through the sales qualification process and the sales professionals take calls on your behalf. So this is the beauty of automation. So we have the conversation. You've watched my masterclass. This is where the automation sets in. If you're interested, you let me know. You send me a text or you click on the link, which will be after this masterclass. And then it goes through to a discovery process. Then once you've had your call, you're then talking with the professionals. They take the call on my behalf because I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if I gave you misinformation or an opportunity where you could do um, yeah, they're just qualified in no, I don't, yeah, they're qualified in helping me build my business and you getting started with your business. Professionally, they line it all out, they explain it all to you. It's clear, it's precise. We have payment plan opportunities with PayRight. We have also, yeah, we have a few different payment plans that you can go with. So don't be overwhelmed. It is a high ticket cost, but look at what the value is. Like, what is your family's health and wealth worth to you for you to start this business or to purchase these products and to be self-led, upskill, and let the systems work for you so that you can create your time flexibility. And just remember that this can work for you 24/7. So your journey to success starts here. You're not alone, and with the right support and the tools, the next step you take is yours. So introducing the Academy. So this is where we're leading the educational platform to become the wellness affiliate. So the Academy is an affiliate with Enagic. So they're two separate identities, but they complement each other. And this is where you build your legacy. So all the tools, the resources, the mentorships you need to become a successful wellness affiliate for less than a coffee a day. So you're onboarding to get your powerfully set up from day one. It gives you a step-by-step guide to setting up your socials. We give you business building strategies for all your social media channels, self-paced courses to help you launch and grow your business, custom sales pages, and done-for-you webinars, exclusive monthly masterclasses, live events, and unrivaled mentorships. So our skill-based trainings are designed to ignite action. So they foster growth, they accelerate your business, and you're learning from the industry icons in sales, marketing, leadership, mindset, and money. I just want to add, like, the inner work that this academy has got me to look at to stop me from self-sabotaging and to open my offer up to you guys, like to get the eyeballs on the offer has been a journey for me. Like I said, I've been in the business a bit over 12 months, and I've grown enough now that I want to share and I want to help others grow in this space. So, the power of mentorship and community. The Academy has built by the top one earners in the industry on four core values. So, our four core values are community, celebration, contribution, and collaboration. So, when you look at the community, you're joining the top organization globally, a network of like minded individuals where support and connection are at the heart of everything that we do. Celebration, we believe in celebrating every win, big or small. Our platform is designed to recognize and uplift your achievements every step of the way. So when you look at your contribution, success is about more than just your personal gain. It's about giving back. So the Academy empowers you to make a meaningful impact through your work and through your success. So we're always supporting each other. Yeah. And the collaboration, you don't have to do it alone. We foster the collaboration environment where shared ideas and experiences lead to greater results for everybody. So every Monday we have a huddle, and there's people on there that have started where you are now. We've all started somewhere, but you have to take that first step and just trust in the process. This is a really good process, and I just, yeah, I can't rave about it enough. So see why members in our community partnered with this. So this is a lovely photo of Tanya and myself in Brisbane earlier this year. We were at the Freedom Day, and the people on the back on the screen are all our mentors. These are the guys that are on the six figures. They've trialed the process, they've created the process, they're always engaging with us and prompting us and giving us ways to build our business successfully. And so many different levels, there's so many different layers you go through. It's just amazing. And then the guy that's photobombed there on the other side, that's Gordon. He's part of our business too. So him and his lovely wife Cheryl are traveling in their bus at the moment. They're doing this business on the road in, the pockets of their time and in the hotspots where they've got Wi-Fi coverage, and they are living the dream. So yeah, it doesn't matter what age you are, and it doesn't matter what skill level you have. This can be something that you can achieve if that's what you want. So these are testimonials. So I've added these because these are what I've found. So I just want to read a couple to you, and then you can go back and read this anytime you like. So I saw an opportunity that realized straight away it was a win-win. We win with our health and our wealth. So I said yes to this model after 9 years in low ticket MLN NWM, building to the top of the two companies, only to see that the volume and the income crumpled was absolutely devastating for me and for my family. More than anything, if I was to go a third time, I want and needed above all else security, safety, and knowing that I could actually look after my Benny if I'm not here, and I found that here. So that's really important. That's part of the legacy income. So if you've got children or grandchildren and you want to provide something for them when you're long gone, this company and this business can provide that for you. So if you can choose this complete package, that is your health, your wealth, the impact, you've got commission, you've got flexibility, you've got sustainability, and no other company really compares. So I choose this model due to its attractive compensation plan, which doesn't involve deranking or meeting specific targets like other models. Plus, the Education Hub and the Academy provides excellent training and community support. It's fantastic. And that is what I'm talking about. Like, you will get all of that from everybody. So here's a look at your next steps. So step one, book your discovery call. Click the button below this masterclass and book in your discovery call within the next 24 hours. Step two, complete the discovery process. Complete the discovery process before your call. A powerful experience where you can get super clear on why this opportunity is important to you right now. And step three, let's get you started. So have your discovery call and unlock the true health and wealth through leveraged income. So join the global community of like-minded change makers, connection, collaboration, and celebration. There are 7 days in a week, and some day is not one of them. Let's create your own legacy. That's it. Thank you guys for watching. I've gone a little bit over an hour. I was going to do a Q&A, but I think if you want to, if you're interested, and this is something that you think you might want to pursue a little bit more, then yeah, just basically let me know and I'll help you go through the next few steps. And I'll look forward to seeing you again next Thursday when I do. It will be a variation. It may be the same thing. It may be a variation. You might have topics you might want me to talk about or be more involved in, because this is just an overview of everything. So over the next 12 weeks on a Thursday, I'm hoping to do a Zoom call, do a session, get you guys on board. If you're watching and you're still sitting on the fence and you're not sure what you want to do with it, then I can certainly help you to understand it a bit more. And we'll get Tanya on a call. And yeah, look forward to sharing more with you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye for now. See ya.